Hello, me, Valeria. Sorry, I was rudely interrupted by someone, at the mall. Well, yes, that's where I'm at because I'm not at my house, and well, I got a lot of shit to do in the house, but I decided to come here because I was pissed off at my mom, this morning. So, yeah. Yeah, as I was saying, I did, list, three reasons why I wasn't happy with my current situation and where I was going in life. The first reason is I failed two classes, during the summer, which earned me, a D, like the letter D, in both my classes, the likes of which pissed off my mother. Even I was upset over it. I thought I was gonna get a C at least, but nope. I think I'll just moving on. I dropped Spanish because I was failing the class because I was getting a D, but I made it a point to retake it in the fall. That also didn't please my mother either. So. But I reminded her that I'm retaking it in the fall. After 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 like after failing my courses because due to my laziness, at this point that neither giving up or dropping out and like completely isn't an option. Neither 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 is failing or laziness, also, which means like I have to put in the work, do my part. Like I'm gonna do whatever it takes, to graduate from the community college, even if it takes like a dozen tutors. I might have to go for tutoring for much longer than 2 hours. So. My mom was not happy as to about my grades when I told her and when she found out about it. She made it clear that she wasn't going to pay my tuition if I keep up the laziness. And for that, she is right. Which means I have to get my act together. And I wrote down, I set, goals, like, and then make it a point to stick to them, and basically, like commit into graduating. That's what. First and foremost, graduate, from the community college and get my associate's degree in order to move on to another university. You're probably asking, oh, where are you going, after, the community college? If you must know, Fairleigh Dickinson. I visit, I visited that campus 3 times. 3 times. Loved it. Study, 7 days a week, like day and night, weekends included, but do take breaks in between. So, yeah. That may okay. Number three. No social media until January. Well, you can for only on weekends, but do do like limit your social media use for a maximum of 2 hours. This is just me disciplining myself, women. Moving on. After classes, go to tutoring. Go to tutoring for 2 hours minimum. Well, the maximum, I'd say at least 3.5. Yeah. And then, last but not least, keep track, of important dates, and then and then due dates of assignments and upcoming exams. Yeah, which means I will be checking, I will be checking out, like, what activities, like homework or quizzes, I have to do. So I'm gonna, I'm into getting, like, whatever it is done, and make sure it is done in a timely fashion. With all that being said, you're probably thinking, are you really going to, stick to those? Yes, I am. Because at this point, but because I don't want to stay in a community college for 10 years, and then 10 years later, all of my former classmates would be married with kids, and I don't want to be the last one. That's why, I'm making it. I vow, like, to not allow any distractions, not even my cell phone, unless it's from my mom or my yet to be job, because, well, I'm not hired yet. I just had an interview today for a receptionist job at the acupuncture facility. So yeah, and after graduating from the community college, I have to get a job, and then, of course, be a full-time student again when school starts back up. Yesterday, I helped my mom because, well, usually one of her it's because one of her usual assistants, had to go to a funeral for a family member. I will not mention names, so out of privacy and respect. So basically, school is my priority, graduation included. Yes, I did mention speaking to my advisor and an admissions counselor. Yes, I will be visiting at least, maybe, well, not every day, but maybe twice a week in a month. Well, maybe not twice a week, but just to, make sure, like, where your progress is going. Yeah, I'm so sorry, for this video. I wasn't planning on making it until, I don't know, later in the day, or tomorrow or whatnot. It's just, this has been on my mind since Tuesday, and, well, yeah. So I decided, why not? But, well, aside from school and the current situation, I feel that living in New Jersey, well, it's just not doing it for me. It's just not. Like, I don't see I don't see myself, raising a family, here. I have I do have, a few, like, maybe like a few or several, states I could be living in. I have my, let's see, like, my top five. One is Texas, but with COVID-19, I don't think it's an option. Well, not for now, at least, because, well, I don't have the money. But that will be, like, down the road, like, in the near future. Iowa, Indiana, I'm thinking about let's see, Florida. Well, that's more if that's more like a retirement stage where old people live and stuff like that. But I don't know. And my final one would be, Virginia. That's a. Oh wait, no. No, not Virginia. I'd say Utah. No, no. I'm not sure what my what. Well, I did give you four, but my fifth one, it's just so confusing because several states are expensive to leave. The one I'm living now is like legit expensive. New York City, California, you name it. So, in I hear the taxes in Texas are good. If you know any like retailers or real estate agents in any of those states, could you let me know in the comments section below or anything? Yeah. Again, I'm sorry if I was rambling on and on and on and stammering, like messing up, like sentences when speaking words. I just have a lot of my mind, as of this week. Yeah. I really don't know what to say at this point. I just want to, get these things off my chest and say how I was feeling. I suppose this will be all for now. Again, well, it's a pleasure to meet you all, and thank you, for your time, to listen. Even though I said too much, but or maybe gave you too much information. Well, I gotta go now. All right, bye bye. Mwah.